for a late morning. Yeah, it's almost sunny over here now. I'm still looking for more boxes of tools. I'm sending them on the one empty counter in the back.
Pretty frickin' quiet, man. Pretty frickin' quiet.
Oh, yeah, I'm in there now. Shibby jibby doo. I'm in there now. Shibby dibby doo. I'm in there now. Shibby dibby doo.
You told him to lay down by his dish. I told him that the other day. Yeah, I still haven't decided whether that dipole's going to be vertical or horizontal yet. I haven't made up my mind.
Right around T-Town. Hello with all this cotton picking audio.
Hello, MAD 559, Flapping Jack, waving.
Hello, 559. How you doing over there today, sir?
Good. Your radio sounds a lot different. It sounds real good.
This is my, it's an ICOM 7300, that I got. It's not the Striker I usually run.
Oh, it sounds real good, that's for sure. I almost didn't recognize your voice for a minute.
Yeah. And then I got a new little something I put behind it today. It came in the mail I kind of like.
Sounding good, no doubt. Sounds real good.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Okay, you having a good Monday out there? You having a good Monday out there, 559?
Just sitting here sandbagging. I made a couple contacts earlier. Me, Machine, some people in Hawaii, and on Channel 11, I'm just sitting here relaxing. It's nice that it's cool out because my shed's real cool.
Yeah, I'm just glad we got some rain. Yeah, I get a little bit of rain in there and get all the dust washed away and all that pollen and crap. Yeah, sounding good over here, Mr. 559 MAD. Hope you're having a good day.
All right, you too, man. We'll hear you out there, no doubt about it. 559, and I'm back quiet.
Yeah, I gotta go get a damn CAT scan. I drank a bunch of that damn barium crap, and I gotta go do a CAT scan there, break.
Oh, yeah. What, you got like some intestinal problems going on?
I don't know. I think they're looking for a cat.
A cat?
Well, he said it's going to be a CAT scan, so anyway, I gotta take a shower. We'll talk to you, man. Sounding good in my hood, Mr. Flapping Jack. Take care.
All right, take care. Hope everything goes good with you, medically wise. 559, I'm back quiet.
What's the matter, Wiener Bender? No one to play with? What's wrong with your radio, man? You're way down there. You're like,
I'm back out.
Okay. Well, I'll alert the proper authorities about that.
On the agitation.
Yes.
Top of the day, MAD.
I think it went that quiet. Or 10-7, I think. Yeah. Wiener Schnitzel or potato salad, whichever you prefer. How are you today, Wiener Schnitzel? I'm so glad that everything's going good in your life and you're so
What you doing, Wiener Bender? You going to Costco? You going to Costco and get some hot dogs, Wiener Bender?
You have a super fine day. 559? Up your fucking ass, dumbass.
Wiener Bender, he can't go there because it's Johnny Green. He won't be able to get his chili dogs.
I thought he was looking for a snow cone. I thought he was up there looking for a snow cone. Hello, 597.
Yeah, because Wiener Bender has no teeth and he needs to get the pain out of the gums, Bricker.
MAD, we could probably hear you better if you take the dicks out of your mouth.
I gotta step out of here. Alright, we'll get out. 597, we'll catch you later.
See you, bye.
I wonder what is that fucking troll this morning. That fucking trailer trashed. Fucking trailer troll.
Yeah, Jen Riot. Sounds like somebody out there got a cock in her mouth when she's talking with the radio.
MAD, I keep telling him, get the dicks out of your mouth. But he won't listen. He likes that cock.
Dino? Hey, Dino, man.
MAD's calling you.
Sounds like you're the specialist.
Well, maybe it's not Dino. I don't know. I sound like him for a minute, but I didn't hear the Roger beep, so. Yeah, take it easy, taking care of it. 559 to Flapping Jack, I'm back quiet.
He's a dino shit because he's a piece of shit. He's a stupid piece of shit and a dino shit.
Roger that, 559, Flapping Jack.
The shit motherfucker. Go up,
That's okay, MAD. Slee Stack's still in second in the ranking, even though she can't speak with a cock in her mouth yet. How about it, Slee Stack? You got a copy?
How about it, Wiener Breath? You got a copy? And that's Alder.
What you up to there, Slee Stack?
Hey, Peter Breath.
Yeah, it's going to take me a minute to respond because I got to listen to the live feed to hear you because you're a duck.
Thank goodness for that gay gate, right?
Well, if you weren't such a duck, I wouldn't have to listen to it to have this conversation. I just want to let you know you're second ranking on agitators.
Are you writing a book? And you know MAD's got Peter Breath.
You only got to put part-time work on and you can keep up with Johnny Green.
Channel Master. Johnny Green's the Channel Master, and you're just a duck. You're a mud duck. You're not even a good duck. You're a mud duck.
Yeah, you say that again.
Are you ready?
Hello, right around T-Town. What do you think of this audio there? 597.
Yeah, it sounds like the halls I'm on a Zoomer. I don't know. That's right. I'm a mud runner. It's all good. It's all good, Mr. MAD. She said something about she had Peter Pan breath or something going on. I don't know. Oh, there you go.
Now, does that like give you a sticky lip? Does that give you like sticky lip? Is that like peanut butter mouth there, Brick?
I don't know, you tell me.
Oh, shame on the mess. All this cotton picking audio.
Yeah, one day I'll have audio like that. Right now, I just got my work truck audio. She did say something funny, though. She said that Johnny Karen there is Channel Master out here. Well, at least Johnny Green sucking all that cock is getting him somewhere. Sure, he gets that interest paid off on that 4-pill. Maybe he can move up to like a 2 drive and 4 or something. I don't want to be a duck being 85 miles out of Tacoma right now. Hey, Slee Stack, you gonna help Johnny Green with his game or what? Slee Stack's gonna go put all the right crystals in the right spot so she can continue to be second ranking in agitation behind Wiener Roaster. That Wiener dick, man, he got commercials going on, bulletin board going on. I mean, I don't know. He working it, man. Shit.
Your mama's working it, Bobo.
Like I said, just because you can hear me, don't mean I can hear you. So I gotta wait to hear the live feed because you're such a duck. It's funny there, Sweet Stack, you call me the mud duck when you can hear me talking, but I gotta listen to the live feed to pull you out. MAD, did Johnny Green finally black out? 46 hours up on the radio? Maybe we can change Sweet Pea's handle to T-Bags. I bet you she's one of them flea stacks that don't even got good titties. Probably flat-chested. You can just tell by the way she talks. Women that get cock all the time, or just like when men get pussy all the time, they really don't need to talk about it because they already know they're getting it. But when you get out here and talk like that, we know you ain't getting nothing. Johnny Green ain't giving it up to you. You know, you already took the battery out of the airplane so you can key up that 4-pill. And who's really the channel master? Who is really the channel master down in Parkland and Tacoma? Well, I'd have to say MAD. He's the loudest one when I'm out here. Smoker don't count because he's just too close, but yeah, coming out of Parkland, Tacoma. MAD and Mickey T, pretty much, but they don't try to be the channel master, they just come out here to Q show. shame on the mash. Unlike you three clowns. You all come out starving for attention, so I'm giving it all to you. What do you think? You can't even talk. You ain't got nothing to even say. You just all back quiet. You ain't got nothing to bring to the table either. But you're at least in second. I mean, at least you three got each other for competition, because you can't play with the one percenters. The one percenters come out here and just fucking tear you up. You just gotta go back quiet, just like Johnny. You gotta go play music or something, because he can't bring no game on. You know, that's just how it is. I just gave you a little enlightenment, no doubt. I'm back out.
I'm sure we all feel enlightened.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody's got to feel enlightened. I mean, damn. Who's the real mud duck? I'm hitting the live feed at 7 pounds, almost 80 miles out of town from it. Johnny Green barely hits it at 78 pounds, and he's only 5 miles from it. So how could he be a channel master? I don't understand. Doesn't mathematically add up, mud duck. And that's on a 102-piece steel.
Hey, Bird Dog, you got out of that fart sack yet?
Somebody out here bird dogging. I'm standing by.
Hey, numbers right back to you, Whiplash.
Yeah, that's pretty good move, Slee Stack. Just go back quiet, because you don't want to lose a position on the ranking there by saying something dumb at this point. That's a good strategy move. I'll throw $50 down though you're flat chested with no tits. And I'm just betting on what comes out of your mouth when you speak. Honestly, you sound like a skank bitch when you talk on the radio. I remember back in the day, there were a lot of respectable women out here that didn't talk like that. sitting there going through the old photos back in the breaks and stuff, and damn. Hey, Sleestack, I don't see you in none of them. Yeah, who are you anyway? You're the newbie. I heard you're from Florida. Boy, that would explain a lot. Ain't Florida known as like the Oxycontin state of the USA? That would explain a lot with you, Sleestack, and John here, wound up for 5 fucking days on the radio. Shame on the mess. Yeah, hanging out at Clarence Prime's house. I don't remember you ever being there. Who are you? Telling everybody, oh, you were on the radio back in the day. Well, I was. I don't remember ever hearing you. I remember Bahama Mama. Yeah. Bahama Mama. He must be a reincarnation of her. That's why we call you Sleestack. I tell you what, that was some funniest ass shit fucking on the CB-17 fucking message fucking side. Those pictures, those Sleestack shit, that was fucking good shit. If you weren't invited to the group, share with it. I had to give up my lunch money, though. I had to give up my lunch money today, my $100, because Johnny Green could come up with a good burning line after fucking 4 hours last night. Made a side bet. I would have took it, but it was a 5-to-1. Still lost. How about that flea stack, brother? No copy, no contact on that flea stack.
Well, you must be getting desperate there, Power. Trying to pawn your dope off on everyone. They don't do any meth over there, so you might as well just mobile on away from our area. Calling people you don't even know sleeve stacks. Hey, shoe bitch, go back to Rainier and hang out and smoke that meth pipe.
Mud duck. What's going on there, Karen? You don't sound so wound up right now, Karen. How about it? Yeah, go ahead for shitbox. I heard ya, you mud duck. I heard you on the live feed. That means you need to pump it up. You didn't have to hear me on the live feed, right? That's right. This is live. Now remember, that's an old commercial, man. Don't use Maxell. You gotta use Memorex. 20 dB. Yeah, that's right. TDK tastes were pretty good, but Memorex, they always had the glass shatter and... Center of the pencil winding up your cassette tape because your all reverse just ate it up. So what do you think was the best radios back in the late 80s, early 90s for stereos for cars? Pioneer, Kenwood, Alpine.
Harman Kardon.
It's also Clayco.
Blaupunkt.
I had a Bose in my 57 Chevy in 1980 that was pretty cool.
Concord.
The first Bose car stereo. I had a Harman Kardon. Those were pretty good. But what about Sony?
Hey, Les, you staying cool over there?
Sony always had a lot of good radios.
I don't even know if Sony had anything out when Kenwood and Alpine had it going on though in the 70s. Remember Panasonic Super Tuner was the one to have.
It was Pioneer Super Tuner.
Yeah, that was the one to have before all the other companies hopped on board.
How about it, Whit?
Yeah, Pioneer Super Tuner. 1, 2, and 3.
Yep, Super Tuner 3.
Pioneer always had good bass sound coming out of their stereos, I thought. Ken was more of a mid-top end on the music sound.
Hey, what about my Craco 8-track with the 3-band EQ on the dashboard? I always liked Kenwoods. They sounded good. Alpine was probably most people's choice for a fair amount of time, but, you know, in the car world, Harman Kardon did pretty good. No doubt about it. Yeah, but Alpine, man. Alpine was pretty doggone good.
Yeah, my little 914 Porsche back in the mid-80s, I was running a Blaupunkt, and then had Pioneer speakers.
Blaupunkts were really good, too. I had one of those also. Never installed in a car, but I had it stuck in the hole where it was supposed to go.
Both my Ford truck and my Chevy truck, they both have Sonys in them. They're pretty decent, but, you know, I remember Alpine was trying to get in the game for a minute, man, but seems like all the other stereos just gave you way more options for the same amount of money.
Alpine was high priced back in the day.
Fuck, remember when we used to go down by the mall and they had all them stereo shops? Oh, fuck, what was that, Hi-Fi Fidelity or something down there fucking by the mall where you can go into the fucking room there and shut the door and test out all the stereo and different speaker amp combinations, man? Let it eat.
There's a good car stereo place right there on the same street on the Goodwill on 38th Street. If you turn in between Guitar Center and the Goodwill right there is, I think that's one of the major ones that downsized to a building, but that's where they're located. I don't know, I haven't seen any new car stereo stuff except for Walmart in many years, but boy, I sure love them Alpines, man. You get the Alpine amp, and I forget what the other amp names were, but hey, Smuggler, man, yeah, I still have ear damage from that stuff. You don't want to sit in the back seat of a good car stereo sedan.
I remember the Alpine came out, had they call them the crystals. They had the 6 green buttons on them. Yeah, they call it the crystal radio.
Smuggler might be making it.
When first came out for the cassettes, you had to have that.
I hear you down there, Motormouth. 10-4. Got that magnet knot hooked up on the top of your convertible? Oh, yeah.
Phantom Warmouth is on the radio. I heard he moved down south or something.
Yeah, he moved down there around Chehalis area.
Yeah, who was telling me? Oh, Ward Daddy was telling me that. I think it was Ward Daddy was telling me that.
Yeah, he hooked his antenna wire up to that northbound railroad track so we could hear him better. It gets good crowd.
I keyed up down south. There was nobody on the radio down there when I rolled down to Centralia the other day.
Well, I'm getting back to it. I got lots more to get done in here. Yep.
10. Yeah, I remember when the Obcon speaker boxes came out, that was king.
Hey, you remember them Jensen tube speakers they used to have? I used to have a set of those.
Yeah, I think they call it the bazooka tube or something.
They weren't bass, they were just, they were small woofer. They were silver and long and had like a 1-inch dome tweeter. They were kind of like rear window mount. That was back before they were doing like bass they made bass cabinets that shape and stuff. But yeah, Jensen had a couple of cool rear speakers like that. They didn't make much bass having a tube like that and a radiator on one end, but they worked well with other speakers. Really nice mids and highs and a little bit of bass. But yeah, I like those Jensens. Those were pretty good.
It was like Jensen was always trying to be the innovator, but then they cheap out making it. They come up with a good idea, but they make it cheap.
I'm not sure, but all that stuff probably came from China or Taiwan, you know what I mean?
I remember going to Starlight Drive-In swap meet, and it'd be just rows and rows of frickin' people selling all them radios from Taiwan, China, and everything. Equalizers. Oh, you need a 20-band equalizer? $15. I bet you the homeless hang out at the Starlight Drive-In now. They probably fucking took that place over, huh?
Well, the last 3 or 4 years it was open, it was basically all probably 20% used and 80% all new, like Mexican swap meet. So they had tons of all kinds of stuff like that, shirts and pants and sunglasses and vegetables, and you'd have a couple rows of used people in the back, but they sold that property. I don't know. I don't even know what's in that spot right now, but yeah, that's long gone. Now they have all the sellers that used to be there are over on Pacific Avenue up there, a couple days a week by the antique store or something. They set up out there, so people go over there and find stuff. There's probably like 5 or 10 sellers usually set up. I forget what day. Seems like they only do a couple days a week. I bought 4 amplifiers and 5 radios at the swap meet. I'm pretty sure they were Sidewinders. I'd seen
audio getting down.
Stuff that the guy that I bought them all from, the boxes of stuff, he said he was
where did he go? Where did he go? Bye-bye. 4 presidents, different ones, and I'd seen him, freak counters on 2.
Yeah, man, you talked to the channel master
A while ago, probably.
I was working on a little bit of audio today. I'm working on a little bit of audio today, Brayden.
Maybe? Yeah, I still got one of the amplifiers. I was like, you can pick it up $20 from kind of past.
I appreciate it, 351. Thank you, sir. Looks like you're no motor safe, sir. Take care, 351. 727 M80.
Yo. I don't know if someone said the Sidewinder's still working.
The audio's definitely working, kicking right through it.
Oh, yeah. Tell you what, they put a lot of wood through that place. Yeah, they're a good place, man. Good hard-working joint over there. All right, man, take care.
I seen Mick and Nick last week. Good old Mick and Nick.
baby grass.
I'm behind the courthouse. I live there.
The pictures of the heat, the baby grass. Baby grass, back clear.
No, I've been a good boy. No, I've been good.
There he is, 918. 918 on that meat machine. 918 on the shish kebab mobile on that meat machine. Top of the daytime out there, my brother. You 650 crazy train out here on this portable radio waving clear.
Yeah, I think it's getting out loud and fast. Yeah, give us a shout. We're using that operation on the ground here, man. I think he's been a little busy, yeah. He's been a little busy.
Downtown Sacktown, 918 on that meat machine. See ya, 918, your brother out here on the big island. Your 600.
Yeah, sure is. That last picture is All right, you drivers, you take care, man. I gotta jump off the thing now.
Just like that, aloha. Hello to you out there, Northern Cal. Hey, Northern Cal, you came up in there waving right here on the Hawaiian Islands. You're 650 crazy train with the wave. I'm clear. Aloha. Hey, hello to you, Leprechaun. Hey, Leprechaun, you came stepping up in there, took full control of my radio. Hey, Leprechaun, top of the daytime, my friend, take it, put it on you later. Your big island crazy train. Aloha. I see you, Leprechaun 73's your way, my friend. Big Island, Hawaii, 650 crazy train is waving. Aloha. motherfuckers get off the truck driver channel. There's a new sheriff in town, and he's called the Ultimate Trucker. Special agent from the FCC. That's right, Uncle Charlie. You will be subject to a $50,000
No, pues tú vas a llegar ahí a la cubeta de la pedazo de ahí de
Quack. Quack.
What, do you need someplace to wait? You can come over here and I'll slap you. Oh no. Yeah, some of this weak shit here I'll slap you with.
I found more of the inside of my shack here.
It's still there?
Little hole in the wall in the woods. I'm waving to, I heard Lazy Dave out there also.
Hello there, Lazy Dave, Mr. Inspector, number 10.
I'm waving a hand at number 10, Inspector and Gonzo, and that motor mouse out there on the side too.
Gonzo and the number 10 and Lazy Dave.
Inspector Gonzo. That's funny. I had a lot done since you left. It looks a lot different in here now. Yeah, I'm taking a break right now and thinking about whether I'm going to call it a day or keep plugging at it, you know.
Hey, number 10.
Hey, go ahead. Go ahead there, Dave.
Do you know what they call two nuns and a blonde?
No.
Two tight ends and a wide receiver.
Oh my God. That's funny. I got enough floor room I could set 3 chairs up in here now. you got... Oh my pipe's in real good.
Handguns, so tell Motor Mouth Mickey T's waving. If you would. What was that, Mick? Hey, tell Motor Mouth that I'm waving at. 10-4, hey, Motor Mouth, Mickey T's waving your way. He's waving right back, long time no see these. Oh yeah, it has been. Yeah, I don't get to hear him enough to talk to him.
I hear 918, I hear 918, I hear 918, right around the islands making some noise. I hear 918, 918, yeah, 918, 316, Big Island with the Shaka Wave, bye-bye-bye.
Oh, 10-4, I'm home.
Shishka Mobile, hey, 918, man, you smoking out there, man. It sounds like you on the top of the mountain, no doubt about it. Take it out there, 918, Mean Machine, yo, 316 off there. The small time station, Shaka Wave, bye-bye.
Wave.
One finger, Watermouth says, watch out for that garden hose. His mom's raised on the water, you know.
206, 206. 66667.
What was you boys doing? You ain't supposed to be lighting no fires right now.
Your radio sounds strange. Oh, better. It's just me.
Now, 10-4, I'm walking up into the front yard. I'll be back in a bit.
More modulation.
Yeah, Motormouth's waiting for you. Let you know when you get here. Yeah, he's going to stop by my house here in a second.
Not much more, just a little more.
Boy. Okay.
Better.
Headed over to Froggy's. We appreciate you recapping that.
Say that again?
What?
Okay. Just checking.
The This power supply working? I got a 3 amp power supply hooked up to this radio. How's it working? Anybody know?
3 amp? Most radios are going to pull 5 to 8.
5 to 8? How do you figure 5 to 8? If you're doing 5 watts, 4 watts on AM, it's only going to draw 3 amps.
Yeah, there's a huge amount of heat loss in just about every circuit, which brings it up to 5 or 6. There's heat loss in any system. Until you get to the most modern stuff where they've eliminated a lot of that. And it gets closer to the truth. You know, the 5 watt output is, you know, X amount of amps at what voltage. But 3 amp power supplies usually won't run a sideband radio. They definitely won't run it in the sideband mode.
Well, does it sound like I'm on sideband, Highsider?
No, it actually sounds really rather good. What kind of supply is it?
Radio Shacks. Yeah, they sold millions of these.
Yeah, I know. I got 3 of them. The 3 amp ones. They use them for running little shit like cameras.
Or AM radios. Yeah, checking AM radios, car radios. But all right, yeah, thanks for your 2 cents there, Sidewinder. I appreciate it, yeah, and I'm just trying it out. I'm not going to run it. I'm just going to try it out, see if it works. But yeah, they're a dime a dozen. Yeah, I think I had 2, I think. But I got other ones too. All right, thank you. I'm going to switch up with this.
Yeah, okay. You keep calling me Sidewinder. Anyway, Sidewinder's not here. Highsider. Anyway, take care. Yeah, sounds like it's working. I wonder how long it'll last before it heats up and saturates the coil. The transformer, rather. Yeah, might be one of the good ones.
It won't be on there that long, Highsider. Yeah, I'm sorry. I meant to call you Highsider, not Sidewinder. All right, yeah, we're going to switch it up quickly.
Okay. Yeah, catch me later.
What'd you do?
That Chinese church and I think not used anymore.
I'm not sure what's going on with that.
Apparently that's sort of rated 3 amp supply.
Fuck yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm back on plug-in now. How's that sound? No difference?
No difference.
That's a plus then. Yeah, these things aren't very, you know, all they are is, I don't know which ones you got, but the little black box with the 2 screws?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what they are, yeah. I don't know why they put those 2 screws so close together. You know, it's a good way to short them out.
Yeah, if it's one of the laser versions of those, the Tochios inside, little tiny one.
Yeah, a little 3 amp fuse, huh?
Yeah, the very latest ones had the micro fuse, the other ones had the small bus fuse.
This one's got the tennis shoe inside of it.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, a little fuse. I don't know. I didn't open it up. I'm not going to open it up. I picked up a few things up here at the garage sale. Some yesterday and some today. Some real nice battery chargers. You know, for low amperage stuff. I'm gonna probably put one on my motorcycle. But I picked up 2 of those, and then one of these things that you plug into your lighter. Then it's got a regular plug-in. It's made by that yellow. Who makes that? Damn, I forget who it is. They're popular. But you plug them in to the lighter, then you got a plug-in, a regular house plug-in on it. Then you could plug in your tools so you can charge your tools on your way to your job site. You know, if your tools are running off of little, 20 volt charger or 18 volt charger. I also picked up an 18 volt charger that I needed. I looked around all over the place. The only place I could find one up in Portland for $20, and I didn't want to drive up to Vancouver to pick it up over there. And I ended up buying one yesterday for $5 because the one I had went tits up, and I've got some 18 volt stuff I'm still using.
Is that at Fred's estate sale?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think I've got a couple of 18 volters around here somewhere, too. 18 or 19, I forget what the RX exactly, but yeah, I got a bunch of those chargers. Those little Radio Shack units, those are, you find them every once in a while and they're scrap because people don't know they have an internal fuse.
Yeah, would you say Sweet Pea? I heard you in there waving a hand top of the day to you.
We're waving right back. Was that an estate sale?
No, but I did see that estate sale, and I didn't go to it. No, that was just a regular garage sale yesterday. I went to a couple of them. One on 56 across the street from the skate park on 56. That was a big one. I picked up the chargers down there, but he had all kinds of shit. He had some real nice tires and wheels. They were brand new for an Escalade, 6-lug Escalade. He wanted $1,000, and I know those tires and wheels were worth at least $2,000, but I didn't have anything they'd fit.
We went to an estate sale, and the guy had 3 sheds, and we went in one, and Ronway found a part he needed for the boat that he would have had to order. And I got a Cobra 29 for $10 and a President VHF radio from the boat.
Well, yeah, I was going to buy the VHF radio, but I plugged this one in and charged it. I found a charger for it. It's a unit, and I think it is. And it works fine. It's a handheld. Actually, I was playing with it up here, and I didn't think it worked, and I keyed up on it, and I don't know, somebody keyed up. Says, can I help you? You're on emergency, blah, 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 channel 16. And I go, no. I said, I didn't even think it worked, thank you. And he says, okay, we use this for an emergency call channel. Okay, yeah, he gave me the line of shit. And I said, all right. But yeah, so that's what I use on my boat.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty cool find. He had all kinds of tools. The guy said he used to buy storage units. And he had like everything imaginable there at that yard sale. I had fun.
Oh, if he used to buy stuff at the, in the storage units, I might know him. I knew a lot of guys that were buying stuff at. I used to buy a lot of shit from them in storage units when they were selling them at the swap meet. But yeah, cool find. Yeah. Tools are always good to find, for a reasonable price. I did go to one on 99th, and it was right off of Golden Given, and she had some tools in there, and I bought a couple of tools from her. She was moving to Chicago, and had some tools. I bought some stuff that I didn't have.
Yeah, this guy's name was Fred. And he passed away, so they were like selling everything. They may still be doing it. It's off of 182nd and B Street.
Oh, okay, I'll go look it up and see if he's going to have it next weekend, but thank you. Yeah, what kind of part did he need for that boat? Did he get that going yet?
It was a part to lift the motor, just the tilt switch. And there was one hanging on the wall. He got the tilt switch. And we got the Cobra 29 radio, the President radio, and I got some cool ice cream cups and some pots and pans. It was like $20 for everything. And the Cobra 29, the screws were never even turned.
A couple weeks ago, I bought 2 29s. The guy had a garage sale on Golden Given there about 128th, and I said, hey, you got any CBs? And he goes, oh, wait a minute, I do have some. I forgot to put them out here. And he went and got them, and hang on. And I went and picked those up I gave him $20. But I tried them out. They work real good. I gotta go close my windows. She says it's raining, so I gotta go blow my windows up before I have a little swimming pool in my little car.
You have a good day out there, 188. You're sounding good over here.
You too. We'll catch up with you, High Sider. We'll be back here. I'll just go blow up some windows.
Yeah, I did all that last night. Anyway, just a little side thing here. If people can go to prison for lying to Congress, shouldn't members of Congress go to prison for lying?
Hey, I wanted to say hi there, Sweet Pea, the wizard. I'm on my way out to roll a joint of some pineapple kush, and I heard you out there, so I wanted to say hi.
Well, hello, Wizard. You sound good as usual. When you're toking on that pineapple kush, think about me. I like the pineapple. You have a good day out there.
Thoughts, fan, and I'll catch you all later.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I'm here somewhere.
Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon to you there, buddy.
Yeah, likewise. Yeah, I've been doing a little study in here. And it's kind of interesting. I found that virtually all of the countries that are currently affiliated with the central bank they're all experiencing something having to do with freedom of speech and censorship. I get news from like 63, 64, something like that, different sources. I do a daily run through pretty quick, and this is the thing I hadn't noticed, that they all have some kind of legislation against free speech in one form or another.
Yeah, go ahead. Non-common sense thing?
What?
Not talking about...
This is a Wendy, sir. We don't do that kind of conversation here.
Yeah, anyway, it's just, it was just something I noted that was kind of odd, because they're all countries that are affiliated with the central bank in one way or another. Basically all democratic society. Yeah, it's just odd.
I'm not exactly sure. I'd have to hear more on that, because my ears are not to the ground on anything about the.
I don't know where to get one. Yeah, well, it took me a while to realize that it's basically all democratic societies have one thing or another that is dividing their populations, and they also have one thing or another that is advocating censorship or putting restrictions on free speech. All of them. It's weird.
Yeah, but $500, ouch.
Where is the mission sitting?
Yeah, there might be a little bit of that. Anyway, apparently we're making a mess out of the channel here, and they can't hear you.
Back up or something?
Get him.
Getting a little feedback howl there. That's what I was having trouble figuring
Yeah,
out.
Roger.
First. Nope. Still ringing a little.
Hello, Don. How's it going?
Yeah, but your mod's dropping way back.
Hey, Hammerhead out there? Hammerhead, I saw MR2 today in immaculate condition with 99,000 miles on it for, it was for $1,000.
I can't do that.
Nice. I don't think Hammerhead's out here.
I'm sorry, I thought I heard him in there in the truck.
I found part of my floor in here. There's enough room. I can't quite have a barn dance in here.
I think somebody's having a torturous day out there.
Shouldn't dig, the shins would be all digged up.
Somebody on their way to Sturgis?
It's the time. I don't think he was taking any of it out.
It was a simple observation, you know, the politics aside. Anyway, yeah, carry on.
I'm on it.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't work on that bike today, but that'll be this week sometime over on that. Great for flat ground, but we got hills out here where I live at.
thinking about rolling and trying to roll a doobie. That's what I'm thinking. I think I'm going to do that.
Definitely something you don't want to overthink.
Maybe that Frito-Lay truck's busy munching a bunch of Frito-Lay corn chips. One doobie. I love to smoke doobies. Quiet Time, Channel 17, Trailer Park Center. Trailer Park.
Gotta keep them separated. Gotta keep them separated.
Watch out. There might be enemies out there.
Gotta keep them separated. I want to tell you something. I don't have no panties on.
Damn. TMI.
Don't have no panties on. You like me now, Gonzo?
You're making me wonder.
I've been wandering for 10 years.
All right, we got to leave for Sturgis. I got my purple babies and I got my... I'm ready to hop on the back of that motorcycle. You ready to roll?
Did you hear that, Gonzo? There's a guy out there. He wants to know if you got a motorcycle because he's got his chapless chaps on, and he wants to ride bitch.
Chapless.
Ryan's always ride purple panties and ride behind everyone.
All right, chapless.
Riding chapless, he says. Whatever that means.
Not even sure what that means. I might have to get the Brokeback Mountain Dictionary out and figure that one out for myself, too.
You need a couple of dictionaries, Catfish.
Who that is out there? Is that catfish out there making all that noise?
My hand 369.
Waving at that bottom feeder.
Try to eat from the top down.
What? No, seriously, I was doing something.
Working on over there, 369.
Got home, I'm relaxing, eating spaghetti.
You're eating this early? You must be going to bed at 8 o'clock tonight.
That's what happens when you get up before 4.
Oh, man. Yeah, I don't have a bedtime.
Well, when I retire, I won't have a bedtime. I'll stay up as late as I want and sleep in as long as I want.
Union or non-union?
Are you kidding me? If I was union, I wouldn't need, yeah, there's a few things I could say.
Well, see, I was union since 1986. So they got 84 now. So if you're, if the time you've been there and your age adds up to 84, you get out on a full pension.
Never gotten into a union. Where I work at, they don't have unions.
Oh, is that right? Huh. Well, maybe you ought to look into it. I retired at 55 years old.
Hold on, I was in the painters union there a long time ago. How many years do I got to have in? They probably send me $1 or $2 a month, right?
I don't know about the painters union, but the laborers had a pretty good retirement. And so does, I think my kid's working with the, the carpenters union.
I'm guessing the union would charge him.
Well, my union dues was only $34 a month. That wasn't bad. They were giving you all the overtime you could have or you wanted, more than what you wanted.
I just sat in the corner and painted myself. there's nothing wrong with the painters union. You know, I don't know how good they are or not as far as the union goes, but hey, to each his own.
Yeah, I painted and sandblasted a bridge a mile long over the Missouri River.
Started off painting the Aladdin Apartments over here off of I-5 and 84th and I-5. Me and a friend of mine, he got me on. And, yeah, they were just building those, so we were painting them. Painting every apartment, you know. Took a while, but we were just keeping up with them.
Yeah, I probably did, I was probably on like 8 bridges, sandblasting and painting over in Montana. We did a 2 million gallon water tank in Wyoming. Made the newspaper for that. That was pretty cool. Gillette, Wyoming. Painted all the metal in a dam down in Farmington, New Mexico. That was fun down there partying with the Mexicans. Hey, Mexicans are always fun to party with, right?
Are you talking about painting, or are you talking about finger painting?
Hey, no, I don't finger paint on the first date.
You don't finger paint on the first date, but you do on the second date, huh?
Right, but the girls got to bring their own paints.
Bottom feeder swallows on the first date, finger paints on the second.
I supply the fingers.
369, he's throwing stones at you.
That's okay. He's throwing stones at a brick wall. It's not going to get anywhere.
I gotta go. Amazon's here. They got my new blow-up doll. I gotta go get it.
What's her name?
Make sure you get a Sour Patch's lipstick color right on that thing.
What's the doll's name?
The doll's name is Catfish. Come on, Catfish, you didn't laugh.
That spaghetti must be really bad. Hey, you should be enjoying your day there, 369.
I'm amazing. I have amazing days. I bring amazing.
All right. Still don't know if I like that EQ setting right there, though. I'm not sure. I know on some of them plastic radios, when you go back to a certain frequency, if you don't like program it in, then it goes back to the default settings. So I remember some of the guys out there saying that. So I'm not sure if it's dialed like it was like, kind of like when you first came out here is what it sounds like. I mean, it's not bad, but it just sounds mid-rangey again. Maybe it's the spaghetti. Add some more Parmesan, it'll be fine.
Question, why do you keep saying plastic radio?
Well, that's what I call that type of audio. Most of them are plastic.
That's just weird. This radio is optimized for sideband, so it doesn't matter to me.
Well, you know, I'm basically talking about all those mobiles with other stuff, but I understand what you're talking on. That's a real special radio thing. I'm not, basically all I was saying is if it had like channel memories, if you went from one thing to another, it might be back to the stock setting again compared to when you had EQ'd it. I remember your low filter switch thing. I didn't really like that. So I like it the way it is now, but it could use a little re-EQing. It kind of sounds like it went back to default is all I was saying. Hey, I hope you made some good French bread to go with that spaghetti. Ain't nothing like twice-baked spaghetti. Hey, I'm going to be twice-baked. What time is it? I think it's 4:19. Got a minute?
You're a little early. It's 4:17. Man buys pot, can't buy a damn watch.
Really though, who wears a watch nowadays unless it's like going out, special occasion? Usually you see people with a cell phone attached to their body.
It's a smartwatch.
Right. Well, make sure that blood pressure don't get up too high over there. Gotta get some of that good indica. Yeah, don't let your blood pressure get too high over there. Eat lots of good spaghetti and enjoy this beautiful day. It's starting to sprinkle over here at 369. Oh, here come the Blue Jay. It'd be cool if it rained, though. We'll have to see what the evening brings. I haven't looked at the hourly percentages yet, so I'm just happy to see a little water on the... It's been 36 days since it's rained, so I'm sure we'll get something. Maybe I'll go drifting later.
33 days, and it was raining up north because it rained at my work.
Oh, Como News said 36 on the radio. They got the weather every 10 minutes.
Shit, I got their fucking weather app. What's your point?
Hold on, look at your dumb phone. I meant your dumb watch and see how your blood pressure's doing. Hey, if your watch is smarter than you, then you might not want to wear it.
Well, at least my IQ, unlike other people that I know, is higher than my shoe size.
Why do you always talk so mean and like talk down? Why do you have to be disrespectful? You should have a good day over there. You're like self-imploding like some other people out here. And you know, you got to learn to just like be calm, get along, don't play with your dong, you know, eat your spaghetti long. Or any and all of the above, right?
So my question, are you trying to convince me I'm having a bad day, or are you trying to convince yourself I'm having a bad day? Because it really doesn't make any damn sense.
Oh my gosh. Okay, all that went over your head. I'm back out. Hey, you be safe over there. Try to stay beautiful. I don't know, that's pretty tough for you, it seems like. But I'm going to have a nice conversation with this Blue Jay out here. You want to hear my Blue Jay? All right, let's see. What's up, Blue Jay? What are you doing, Blue Jay? Hey, you're on the radio. You got to talk. I guess we ain't got nothing out of the Blue Jay today. Catfish just got down right around Duckland. Quack, quack, quack.
Waving down there, Gonzo.
Quack, quack, quack.
Good afternoon, River Snake. Hope your day went well.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Thought it was going to rain the way it looked.
Yeah, it was raining down here off and on. Well, not raining, misting more than anything, but yeah. I managed to stay dry, though. I had to go load some lumber, so I got a little damp.
420, guys. 420.
Right, and I had my hood covered, you know, my hood on, and yeah, I didn't melt.
Doggone it, I started a little early on the 420 there, but I might be a minute behind, but I'm going to get back to it. Get back to it. Oh yeah, just got down right around that line. Quack, quack, quack.
Hold on a whole lot. Heading on down the road, trying to loosen my load.
Go and drop your load.
Yeah, no doubt. Quite a lot you got going on there.
Oh yeah. Well, Gonzo, they should be done with the house today, and I'll be able to put the house back together.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, to redo the kitchen floor because there was a couple spots I didn't like.
Are you doing it yourself?
Oh, hell no.
10 more, yeah, mine needs done.
The other guy to come in and do it, he goes, damn, the carpet still looks new. I was like, well, it's 30 years old.
Yeah, I definitely need new carpet. And then whatever I decide on the on the kitchen. And then when this thing was built, they put carpet in my master bath. So yeah, that's got to go.
Damn, I never heard of carpet in a bathroom.
Well, that's the way they did this one when they put it together in '94. I mean, yeah, it's all original, so yeah, it's all gonna go away. But, and I got a stepson now that's getting into the flooring a lot more and a lot more and a lot more, so yeah, might just pull the trigger on it here before summer goes away.
There you go, cheap labor.
That's what children are for. You get her to do the dishes and the laundry, and you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, we've had to do that for years. None of my kids have ever been fans of any of that. But, yeah, they're all moved away except for my stepson. He lives here and is working, so, yeah, he stays busy. Fuck, I think that kid works 7 days a week.
Well, that's another story. I'm talking about when they're little. When they grow up and they're being adults, you can just appreciate how hard they work.
Yeah, I ran across my S9 there moving stuff, and I was like, let me put that in the truck for a little while.
Well, Scott was a big fan of that S9.
Oh, yeah, I like it. I mean, I even got a hold of Chris Holland down there in California. I said, because he was one of the ones that invented it. And I was like, hey, if you run across one, I want it. It's got crazy receive, and the noise blinker on it, I mean, like, hardly no noise at all.
What I like about my 200 and mobile, it
zero noise until you get into some fluorescence or something, and then it ain't bad at all.
Oh yeah, we'll never get rid of all of them, but going out the East Gate, going out 507, that needle's down on 0. Damn, it's quiet out there.
Oh, good evening there, Rubber Snake.
What's going on, Mickey G?
Oh, not a whole bunch, just kind of sitting here, tinkering with a toy.
Hell, this time of day you're supposed to be fixing supper.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I am. I'm just kind of getting ready to check out a little mobile radio here.
Oh, look out.
Yeah, sounds like the jokes are out and about.
At least it's a weak station.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say, I don't hear him.
Was that Hammerhead? Look in the drawer.
Good buddy, good buddy, good buddy, good buddy. We gotta get you some hearing aids there, 188.
Hey, you out there, Rubber Snake?
Hey, oh yeah.
Oh, waving a hand out there to Mr. Rubber Snake.
Yep. It's almost time.
Gotta get him something.
Are you available, big guy?
What are you doing? Are you off work? Is it that time already?
Yep, it's that time. I'm about to head to the house in a little bit.
Time flies by when you're having fun.
Oh, don't it? I'm telling you.
Got up at 9:30 this morning. I've been going ever since. I'm done. I'm done.
Take a break.
Damn, half the day was over by the time you got up.
Oh, shit. I go half a day at a time.
Start to finish in 3 hours.
Yep, that's about it. And take a break before then, in the middle, and in the end. And to decide what am I going to attack next. I took some scrap metal in and got that out of here. Took my garbage to the dumpster, got that out of here. And now, tomorrow, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Tomorrow you can clean out that CD room and throw away all that junk you got.
Yeah, that works.
What? And 188, one man's junk is another man's treasure?
I don't got no more junk radios. I mean, they're junky, but they're not junk to me. I've got a couple of 510s, and those, I got a bunch of those stock microphones still. I got a bunch of those, so anybody runs into a weird radio that don't have a microphone, I might have it.
I don't think I've used a 5-pin mic in, 30 years.
4-pin or a flat pin?
No, 5-pin. I haven't used one of those in a long time.
You know, I got these 4 142s, well, I got 3 now. War Daddy did some horse trading with me, but, yeah, that's all these got is 5-pin. Three of them left, 3 142s. This one in Moses Lake, and one in the cupboard.
I don't think I got, wait a minute, yeah, I got one 5-pin radio here, the rest are 4 and 8.
This is the 5-pin.
2510.
I could have swore those had 4 pins, but what do I know?
Oh, they don't.
That's a 2007, I think.
I'm trying to get away from these old antique radios, but, oh man. I need to put these on the, not OfferUp, but on eBay. That way I'll get rid of them, and then I'll update.
I found it was a lot easier to just give them all away.
But I gotta save up the money so I can buy the updated one.
save up the money or make the money?
Oh, I gotta save it up. Yeah, I gotta save it up to, these 3 radios ought to be able to get me a nice, brand new, updated radio.
That's an objective opinion because we don't know what you're selling and we don't know what you're buying. So you could sell all 3 for $20 a piece and try to buy a $250 radio and you're not even close.
Oh, a striker, maybe a striker, something like that. And these radios are 142s. They still sell for $100.
So you had a striker?
I do got a striker, but a new striker.
Oh, okay.
I've got two strikers. I've got that big striker, and then I've got that little itty-bitty striker that I really hate, because you got to fucking hit 2 or 3 buttons to do anything to it. You know which one I'm talking about? I got it from, what's his name bought it brand new? Oh, God, what's his handle again? I guess he didn't like it, so that's why he offered it to me, but, yeah, that little fucking striker that it does like 5 and 10 watts, and that's it. And then you gotta funky around with everything just to get to do something with it.
In other words, it's a hassle.
Gooey Duck, that's who I got it from, Gooey Duck. He bought it brand new. Got it in my boat right now, and I tried fucking with it, right? And it took too much time. I would just rather put a 25 LTD in there or something that I could just put the channel and I'm there, not all this monkey ass bullshit. It's nice to sandbag out there when you're fishing, when you're catching your 20-pound salmon.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You guys sound like you never caught a 20-pound salmon, I'll be damned.
I think we were talking about you.
Downriggers on that thing. How you just throw them down there, find out what level you want to be in, and boom, fish on, reel it in.
Speaking of fish on, what's he been doing?
Oh, he's been working on his house up there, and then taking care of the property out there in Ashford. Talked to him for a while, but that's the last thing he was mowing up there in Ashford.
How come he's never on the radio no more?
Well, I think it's because he's doing all this other stuff that he's, all his hobbies. He's got other hobbies than the radio. You know, this radio takes a lot of time.
Yeah, it can at times.
It's a lot of time to bullshit, you know. Getting ready to tear that big shed down. Have you been over there? Have you been over there to his place?
Talking about over fishes?
Yeah.
No, I ain't been over there in a long time.
Well, he's tearing down that old shed, that long shed, It's halfway in the ground. He's getting ready to bring a dumpster in there and tear that fucker up, throw it in the dumpster, and then he's got to bring dirt in to fill the, because it's halfway into the ground. Then he's got to bring dirt in to fill that up. So he's going to get ready to do all that and get that thing out of the middle of the yard. He's going to bring I think one or two carports in, and I think he's going to do a metal garage there and a carport for his hot rods.
Hot rods? I didn't know he had hot rods.
Yeah, he's got that Toyota pickup truck. That's his hot rod.
Oh, okay.
Told him to turn the thing on once in a while. He says, well, I do, but there's always nobody out there. And I said, well, when you turn it on, key up and say something.
Yeah, there's no beeper out here. It says, fish is on.
I see, that's how it works.
As long as I've been on the air, I don't think I've ever conversed with that guy.
You mean you used to talk to your sidekick over there all the time, the one that went above Spokane there?
Oh, Los Cars?
Yeah, him and Los Cars used to bullshit all the time.
Did he say that was 539 and a half?
I don't know what the guy said.
53679, signing off. Nobody's out there. Everybody's out there.
Nobody but us chickens.
There's no bodies out here. There's just us boys.
Catfish right around the south side of Duckland. Quack, 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 quack. Moving out there, you guys mobiling?
I got a bag of scratch and a loaf of bread.
That's definitely for ducks.
It says chicken on the package.
What the hell is chicken scratch?
It's cracked corn, dried. You throw your chickens and they act like you're feeding them crack. I used to have over 150 chickens in Nevada. That's why I know.
Yeah, that's right. Cracked corn and then oyster shells. Makes the shells harder.
Correct. Increases the calcium. And it also keeps them from losing bone density.
My mama raised Aracanas.
Mama raised anacondas. What'd you do with those?
Aracana chickens. Fighting roosters and colored egg laying hens.
Oh, I had a few of those. I had mostly the Plymouth Rocks and the Striped Rocks. The Rhode Island Reds were good eating, though.
She stole bags back in the 70s. We had Plymouth Rocks, Rhode Island Reds, laying hens, and then Aracanas. Oh, and Bannies, Phantom. And turkeys, cows, and goats.
50,000. Is that an accurate number?
No, not even 50, maybe 50. And that's if my dad didn't have me drop a few off down in the country roads out of the back of the truck.
Wouldn't it be better just to sell them?
This is back in the 70s, and we just saw Mama a weasel got in the coop. They were ones that weren't laying, they weren't worth a buck, so we donated them around the countryside.
What's the 20 on KFC?
Just fed the coyotes is what they did.
No, we brought him to other farms. He'd hold up his fingers through the window like 3, and I'd throw 3 of them out.
Hey, that's a pretty neat service there, a home delivery chicken. 369, is that what you had? Like a newspaper route, but you had a chicken delivery route. I guess that's the way they did it before the new days.
Are you an Uber driver?
Yeah. Like in Kentucky and stuff. I hear they still do that. They just herd up a bunch of chickens and then they throw the chickens out at the mailboxes.
Catfish, you need to take another hit because you got me confused with somebody else and you confuse the entire conversation.
Hey, Catfish, they do that on the east side, but it's not chickens, it's tires. They throw tires out.
Right.
And they were throwing goats out in the story, so hey, pay attention.
Goats? Did you have 160 goats also?
No, I didn't do goats. You do goats, so I'm sure of it.
He almost said it. I don't do goats. I like that part.
I think you had a goat. Didn't you have a Le Mans? You didn't have a goat.
No, I had the T37 Le Mans.
He's getting that mixed up for a goat.
I know.
Yeah, poor him.
But I had goat seats.
They do have cute pets.
I had a goat's head soup. You ever have a goat's head soup? That's good.
I had 68 goat seats in it, though. I had 68 GTO seats in my 71.
Maybe you should take 2 more hits.
Why would that be?
So you could stay on path a little better.
I could do what?
Never mind.
I want you to stay on the path. I guess he doesn't, he wants you to stay within the lines.
I don't think he's keeping up with our conversation there, but my 71 Le Mans had 68 GTO goat, not chicken seats. How about that 6 1/4? Speaking of chickens, how about that 6 1/4 walking his chickens down there at Catfish around the south side of Seattle? Just got down around the land. Quack, quack, quack.
They can't even hear him in Seattle.
I totally understand the 68 goat seats in what year was the Le Mans? My thought.
21.
Well, they were the tuck and roll ones. They were pretty nice too. They were already in there when I got the car. I found it like 2 miles down the road from here. The guy just like towed it out to the road with 3 flat tires and put a for sale sign on it. I was the first person to see it. I'm like, what do you want for it? He's like, well, I don't know. He's like, $500? It was just like full of junk. I didn't even really know what it was then, you know, a 2-door. It's like, I'll take it.
I'm waiting for me to run into something like that. I don't want any Fords. I want a Pontiac or a Chevy or a Plymouth.
I remember taking a Tempest from the car lot for a drive around the block with a 455, and I brought that thing back with the heater hoses or the thermostat busting loose or something.
Hey, I looked up that yellow car. Now a 78, they're not worth a lot, but man, if it would have been a 77, those go for like 15, 16 grand all day long.
Looked up that car too, and you know what? There's guys selling cars that are completely together and running for anywhere from 17 to 2,200 bucks.
I know, but check it out. If it would have been a 77, you can't even touch one. They're like 15 grand, 16 grand all day long. 78 was a bad year. They put all the smog stuff on them or whatever. I thought that was kind of weird though. Yeah, the average price was like 1,200. The high was like 3,000. But 1 year lower, they were 15, 17,000 bucks. And a bunch of other years, you know, right around that, but not 78.
Know what year is that? A 78 that guy's got or not?
Well, that's what I when I punched in our info we had, that's the only year that came up. So yeah, it has to be a 78. Now I'm unsure if it's the 4-speed or automatic though, but it don't matter. It's just the 78's a dog year, I guess. Pretty nice car though.
Yeah, you know, I punched in a Opel GT because I wanted to pick one up, right? There was a guy in California that's got a real nice one, but he wants like 12 grand for it. But it's in immaculate condition. I wouldn't mind picking up one of those.
Boy, the wind's howling over here. Woo! Oh, dude, when I put in that car though, if you see any 240Zs, you might want to grab them. Those are 25 grand all day long without any paint on them.
These guys out here that are drifting, they get a rolling chassis and they want fucking $3,000-$4,000 for it. But I know a couple of guys that got them. 240s, 260s, 280s, 300s.
Right. Well, you know, the 240 you're getting back into the Japanese design there, so. But yeah, those popped up at 25 grand all day long there. Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird. That was an in-between year. Yeah, those are high-dollar cars, those little cars we looked up, but that's just a really lemon year.
I don't know what year mine was. It was a 76, 7, or 8. I couldn't remember, but it was a runner. It was no big. It was just plain white, nice black interior. It was a nice running car. It drove real good too. I don't think I should have sold it. I should have just kept the damn thing.
It's pretty windy over here. How's the wind doing over there?
Okay, right now I'm flying a kite. I've got a kite at the end of my fishing pole and it's up in the air about, I don't know, 60, 70 yards.
Okay, George Washington.
369, you do any stunt kite flying or single string?
That was pretty good.
George Washington was the one famous for flying a kite, and I used to do. I used to have a 2-string, but not anymore.
I hate it when they fly away. Hey, I took a first place down at Westport Kite Festival, flying a 6-foot stunt kite, 2-string.
I got a G-string.
Hey, can I hook 2 strings on it and play with it? You got a G-string tuner though. I don't know if that flies through the air very good.
Didn't you come in first for flying a helicopter?
I took a second out of 100 pilots.
Second place, that's pretty damn good.
That's in a different state.
That's because they kept crashing and everybody else and knocking them out.
Oh, I sat on all the rest of their helicopters.
And at your side, you did all 100 at once.
Be like, whoops, and I just fall on their helicopters and I'd squish them.
How's this radio sound?
Sounds okay, Mickey. It's a little low on the mod. Maybe distorted. Give me some more mod. That was Mickey T checking that radio out.
What was that?
Are you checking that radio out?
Did I go down where?
Hey, I got a lot of static in my radio. You know, this 25 don't have the best filters on it. So I got like 6 or 7 S units of solar activity the 169 was talking about last, I don't know, maybe that was earlier this morning. But I could hook my 29 up and it's got wonderful filters. I got a lot of static over here. I did hear Mickey T when he keyed up and answered you there.
Oh, okay.
That was him asking for that radio check, but it wasn't, huh?
No, I already got that checked out and done with.
Checkity check. Hey, you know, I went to the weed store and I was gonna buy this weed, but it had a picture of the Bud Light girl on the front, and I was afraid it tastes like fake pussy.
Now, how would you know what fake pussy smells like?
He fingers himself.
No, I had a Mad magazine once that had a scratch and sniff in it.
All right, that's actually funny.
Might have just been Arthur Murray's underwear, though, smell. I can't remember. Well, no, it wasn't Arthur Murray, whatever his name was. Hey, who was the guy on the cover there, 188 of the Mad magazine?
Eyesider knows all about it, he said.
Yeah, I think we better change topics. That's above my IQ level, knowing that guy's name there.
Apparently, so is knowing what city you're in, too.
Well, you know, I'm always south. I'm always south of something. I could be like south of Arlington. I could be like south of Bellingham. Maybe I could be south of Victoria. How big do I got to pull my Google Maps up? I could be south of Canada. I could be south from Alaska. No, I've never been to Alaska, though.
Back rodeo.
Cold in Alaska there.
You could be south of 12 years old, too. I mean, depending on the subject, either you sound intelligent or you go back to being a child. I don't know.
Well, which one do you want?
I prefer the adult because your jokes are lackluster and they're just like my grandchildren's jokes. They're just, yeah, bad.
Oh, you shouldn't talk about your grandchildren so much like that, though. You wanted the adult. Now you're fessing up your grandkids still bad jokes and you don't like it. But you don't even laugh on the radio, so, you know, maybe you can get a clue and your grandkids can teach you something. Now we'll go back to the other type of stuff there. What were we talking about? I'm glad Dumb and Dumber aren't out here.
Well, first of all, usually they know they're being silly and weird and dumb.
Breaker 19.
That's the great thing about my grandchildren.
Go ahead, Breaker 19.
You've never heard me laugh? What the hell?
Go ahead, Breaker 19.
Are you actually keying on me?
Only if you think I am in your little mind.
He tried.
I was attempting to trigger you.
That's my communicator on the other ship. You called me boy. See, you always have an attitude problem, 369. You're out here, you can't even maintain. You're kind of like Sour Patch. You go from like polar to bi to polar to bi, and now you're just stuck on bi.
Now, see, that was actually, excuse me, that was actually funny for once.
I'm not sure if you just spit a spaghetti noodle out of your mouth. See, I've been trying to be nice this whole time, man. I mean, I don't know why you got to get out there and just poke. Because you know I'm good at poking. You probably learned already I'm a pretty good poker.
Yeah, but my jokes have been really small. Kind of like your pants.
Right. Hey, do you play Texas Hold'em?
I used to run a 21 table in Nevada. What's your point? Oh, by the way, it was bread. I did make bread, believe it or not. Garlic bread.
Spit the whole band out of your mouth? Hey, I got too much static in my radio. You're down in the bottom there. I hope you have a good rest of the day. I'd say stay beautiful, but that ain't working for you. Hey, 188, I'm back out. Mud ducking it out here in Duckland. Quack, 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 quack.
Back out too. I just got a text. I'm trying to answer this text. I don't know how to answer it.
That could take a while.
Says, do you want to do the hoochie coochie? Press yes or no.
Check yes or no.
This ain't a bro down. Come on now. You're making my pipe get soft over here.
Thank God he's taken that other hit. And I told you, I was going to be an aspiring good singer, but my vocal cords got scored when I got laryngitis, so that's also why I sound nasally, because my vocal cords are screwed up.
I thought you sang it pretty good, but I just wasn't ready for the Tell Me Why song. Oh, shit, I got 2 Blue Jays out here now. They're chowing on a little bit of bread I brought out for them. What's up, Blue Jays? Sometimes there's 3. Hey, it's always a good day, but the wind's blowing out there, so I'm back on standby again.
Cloudy days where it sprinkles a little. That's the beautiful weather of Washington. That's probably why I'll never leave.
It's just time for a different toy. It's windy out. Grab a kite.
Well, there's a difference between gusty wind and consistent wind. That's the neat thing about the ocean. You usually have a good consistent wind. Sometimes you can get some good swirly wind, but usually it's, you know, there's a direction to it. I don't know, the wind around here right now is kind of a, we don't have a regular wind going here, but it might be more so on edge on the sand, you know, if you're in the sand with a drink in your hand, getting the stunt kites flying. Yeah, it can't be going from like, now there's no wind, see? It went from windstorm to no wind, and the kite would go like, meow. You'd have to be running to keep it in the air. I'd have to put on my big girl panties and my onesie and run with a kite through there. You guys could make a video and stuff. I could be like the spokesperson for somebody. Be like slow-mo running.
Like 600 yards and get it way up there where it'll spin.
Chariots of fire.
Tie it off on the swing and go to the house and watch it.
Get up high enough, you don't got to worry about running. You just got to worry about holding on.
Yeah, I'd tie it off in the park and go back to the house and watch it from the house until somebody cut it loose.
Yeah, I used to like to, whenever I go to the ocean, you know, I'd stake down 2 or 3 single stringers up there and, you know, my area boundaries, and I go fly my 2 stringers down the beach a little bit. But that way I could find my spot, you know. There ain't that many people around anymore, but yeah, if you put your own particular kites up, you know, your big single stringers just sitting up there and there, flying around by themselves, and then go fly the stunt ones or walking down the beach, rolling, whatever you're doing. You can always find your spot again. You go, oh, there's my kites. He's from long distance, you know. You're like, how far do I got to go? Oh, there they are. I can tell which one's up there.
Hey, Catfish.
Long Beach has got that festival every year. World.
Have you seen Kenner?
Yeah, Ocean Shores used to have 2 a year, Westport 1 a year. I'm not sure Long Beach, that was that extra 45 minutes. So I usually did my flying at Ocean Shores. But I did go fly at Westport down there also, but Ocean Shores is my go-to usually. I used to wax the floors down there at Ocean Shores Kite Store.
Well, if you look it up, you'll see Long Beach has got a world thing every year. I think it's in August. I don't know, maybe September. I don't know.
Got the bike run coming up over in August over there in Ocean Shores.
Is it back at the ocean now?
I think, yeah, it's been at the ocean, the shores.
Yeah, but they didn't have it there for a little while.
Because of COVID-16.
No, because all the businesses would close up their parking lots and wouldn't let any of the bikes park down there, so they decided to have it in Kelso for a while. My band was running the music and playing down there at the first one in Kelso when they got tired of the Ocean Shores crap. Because those businesses didn't want any, like cars just filling their parking lots. They might miss out on a customer, so they would always block everything off, Hell's Bells always plays down there at the biker rallies, and I think they got one, yeah, like you said, it's coming up down there, but for a period there, they were having it at other places.
Well, let me ask you something. Did you show up, or did you not show up like Animals Party?
Now, you got to understand the story on that. Kilo couldn't get the PA over there. They had a couple honeydews they couldn't get done, so Friday rolled along, the band's motorhome would have already been there, the PA tested, and none of that happened. 8-piece band, it's not like just me, hey, give me a ride over and bring a 12-pack to play beer. This was a great 8-piece band. We just gigged at Tony V's the weekend before, so. And Kilo insisted, I'll bring my PA, and then, yeah, he couldn't get it over there. We were there the weekend before. So that's the story, man. And so Kilo wanted to just say whatever, rub my name in the dirt, sweep it under the table, because his drunk self couldn't get over there and drop off his PA. It was probably a karaoke PA, you know what I mean? They were DJ speakers. I'd seen them before. We had two different PAs. We had Bluetooth big JBLs. We had a nice Bluetooth wireless Snake. My drummer's got a huge kit, but, we ain't going to go set up on a Saturday and play. We got like 2 female singers, 3 female singers in that band. This wasn't my number 1 band, you know what I mean? This is a number 2 band I was playing with. I was only on guitar in it and second vocals, or second backup vocals. Because we had a male lead singer and a couple of female lead singers. It was a really good band. It was a $500 gig Kilo was going to pay. So they turned into, and we'll just tell everyone he pulled a no-show. When the drummer's like, man, you got to get plywood on this floor. The girls aren't going to stand in the dirt. But like I said, that was 2 years ago. Who cares? That's their loss. Would have been a great Halloween party for them. So that's the real story. But yeah, that's about it. Okay. Yeah, my band, that was an $800 gig down there at the biker rally. My friend's band did an hour and a half, and we did like 4.5. Nice Bose PA. We had 2 Bose sticks with a couple B2 cabs on each side. Those are 210s. Those things thump good. I ran those things a couple 100 times, you know what I mean, them Bose. Yeah, the Amigos, that was the Amigos down there, man, and the MC, good old MC was happy with me. And it's just not me, it's always a group thing, there ain't no one-man band around anywhere. It takes a great group of people working together, having fun to even keep a group together, so. But anyway, I know you wouldn't say anything bad, but it gave me a good excuse to spit it all out on the gate again, on the gate again, on the gate again. That's why Kilo all disappeared out here, because he couldn't do nothing but key on me and call me, oh, look at this low life. Tell all his friends, look, he just pulled a no-show. No, 8-man band. Well, 3 girls. Really good singers, too. We had fun in Everett, though. But, yeah, they failed to have the PA set up, no plywood on the floor, so the high heels didn't have to kick the dirt around. But, hey, that's in the past. I don't care. I chat with Animal after 2 years again. He'll key up. Kilo's not out here much, but if you noticed last week, He's been keying up, talking to me, because maybe he feels all right.
It may open up a can of worms or a can of snakes, but yeah, I know how you did that. When my sister played down in Ashford, I brought a little PA system, probably 100 watts, and she did do a solo.
See you with that big old hammer waving around the band, right.
Played at Border Books for a while, and yeah, you gotta bring the right stuff. PA's probably the easiest thing to bring, you know. You just make sure it's powerful enough to, you know, withhold the music, you know, to keep up with all the instruments.
Yeah, Kilo thought it was just best he'd sweep all the truth under the carpet and tell everyone out here that I just pulled a no-show and that I'm the bottom feeder, and, you know. He's got all the credibility, but who cares? Everyone else is lost the way I look at it. But I'm waving my hand around the band. Quack, quack, quack. I heard some ducks out there in Duckland.
But ducks, I'm standing by.
Waving catfish and 188. Quack, 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 quack.
Quack.
Hey, what's going on in the world of sound, RC, deep in these woods this break?
I thought it was going to get good. It looks like it's failing.
RC.
Hello, Sweet Pea. Hello, 188. RC, deep in these evergreens, waving around the band. Wave.
RC's getting on down.
The referee's getting on down. Have a fine one out there, referee. 188. We're top of the mill.
Now we're waving up to RC.
Thank you there, Sweet Pea. Thank you there, 188. You're flaring deep in these evergreens. We're going to sit back and read the mail break off.
Okay, you read a lot of mail there, RC.
Hello, Mickey G, RC, getting on up.
Oh, yeah.
So far out there, Mickey T, he's got a delay. You notice that? He's got a delay.
Yeah, he probably dropped his microphone.
I just don't want a quick key on anybody there. Break off.
Oh, tempo.
We just key down in the world of sound, say hello and hey.
Boy, you're keying down and saying hello, dude. Sounding good here.
Thanks for the flowers, Mickey T, and right back to you there, buddy. Bright.
Get that antique going on, oh yeah.
Yes, cruising like we do every day. Break on.
That wind is blowing, it's blowing. That wind's really blowing over here. Right in the storm out.